Hi everyone, I am Vamshi. Welcome to today's video where we will explore the power of GitHub Actions and how you can automate your workflow to save time and effort. Let's dive right in. GitHub Actions are powerful tools that allow you to automate tasks within your software development workflow. Whether you want to build, deploy, test, okay, test or perform other custom actions. GitHub Actions can help in streamline your processes. Let's get started. So take a repo in your GitHub and I've added a simple addition.py file here which will add values and I also added some assumptions here to test whether the function is working fine or not. Okay, going back to the repo, GitHub action workflow will be saved in YAML files and the default path would be .github/workflows. So when you create your new workflow, it will get created in this particular navigation path. So I'll firstly show the YAML file of the GitHub action. Okay, so this is my first GitHub actions, the name of the workflow job and when should it run. So I have kept it as push, which means whenever I commit changes to the repo, this particular action should be triggered. Okay, and jobs, this is similar to pipeline in Jenkins. Then we will build and runs on Ubuntu latest. So we are uh, telling the GitHub that we will be using Ubuntu latest container, and in that firstly we will check out the version and then we'll be setting up the Python 3.3.10 there. Okay, and then we will install the dependencies like what all are required for your code to run or test to run. So I need a pip install upgrade pip and I also need the py test, so I am doing that, and then the final run would be run python test and it would run using this particular command python -m pytest.addition.py. So if you want to get this triggered, let's make some small changes in the repo. So I'm writing trigger GitHub actions. Okay, then we will be committing the changes which will trigger the GitHub actions, and when you go to the actions you can see a new job is already triggered, and if you click on it you can see that it is running, and if you see that the setup job is completed, install dependencies is now completed, and now the Python test is also completed. So in this way we can see the uh, clear report on the job. So in this way we can check the logs to investigate any errors, to view the step outputs, and if you want to rerun the job, it's directly you can click on here rerun all the jobs. And for the code, if you want to have more understanding, you can go to the GitHub documentation, actions documentation, and you can see, say, like for which all different applications what is the code format. It's almost same for all the different languages. If you see the Python, it is firstly the same Ubuntu latest, then actions v3, and if you go to Java with Maven, also it will be the similar way. So where you will be again checking out the Java code and installing the dependencies. So in this way you can automate the workflow. I have automated a simple one, but it can do any complex thing. Okay, So congratulations, you have learned the basics of GitHub Actions and how to automate your workflow. With GitHub Actions, you can save time, improve collaboration, and focus on what matters most, building amazing software. Thank you for watching this video on automating your workflow with GitHub Actions. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Happy automating. Thank you guys.